Yep, welcome back to the house in Fata Morgana. Last time we started the story behind door number 2. Takes place 100 or so years after the first story. It is about this man who has a beastly appearance, and who is treated like a monster by everyone and had a rough upbringing. And he decided to take the part of the monster he's been treated as. So he killed a whole bunch of people, and then he met the white-haired girl from the first story, who is blind now, and she's the first person who hasn't, who's treated him like a person, who has not treated him like a beast. I guess because she can't see what he looks like, and now he's maybe starting to feel bad for what he did, maybe. Yeah, let's see where it's gonna go. My guess is that Pauline, the girl we saw, who this guy Bestia killed her husband, she's gonna come here, try to take revenge, and shenanigans are gonna occur. ... Did you not desire more prey? But you were so hungry for blood before. I've had enough. I don't need any more. Although she is blind, no, because she cannot see, she does not push me away. She is the only one willing to accept me, to be with me. So hard to please. You obtain peace, cast it aside, and then pick it up once more. You'll never be able to escape it completely. After all, you are enchanted by the pleasure murder brings. You have been for a very, very long time. This time I'm done. I won't kill anyone anymore. Being with her is far more satisfying than the joy killing brought me. To be with her is what I truly want. So very self-centered. You certainly are. Hey. It was as though he was viewing a flashback. The sound of knocking echoed through the mansion as it had the day the merchant came and brought the beast a short-lived piece crashing down. What did I just tell you? I do not want any more prey. Stop this. Stop it. Don't bring me anymore. I thought you were supposed to fulfill my desires. Why did the door open? Is it Pauline? Sword in hand, Bestia ran through the mansion's halls. He was overcome with fear. He had obtained the peace he so dearly wanted, and even found someone who did not fear him. He was terrified that the appearance of more prey would cause this all to crumble. If he spotted the prey, murdered them, and conceded to his madness, she might choose to leave him. As much as she claimed he was not hideous, if she witnessed him doing that, I'll just chase them out. I'm done with this. My desire has changed. However, why? Bestia shuddered in terror at the sight. Oh, hello. Stay back! Stay away from me! He broke into a run. It was not, after all, helpless prey that entered the mansion. That thing is... XXX. The monster's voice seemed to slither along the floors behind him. He felt as though if he were to turn around, it would be right there on top of him. Why are you chasing me? Bestia shouted with fear in his voice, uncharacteristic of the beast who had so readily slaughtered his prey. But can you blame him? That's... Bestia! In that moment, I had an epiphany. I had assumed he had called himself Bestia, unaware of what the word meant. A Bestia other than me. Is that a real word? I mean, Bestia is just beast in Spanish. Okay. Is he Spanish or a Bestia other than me? Bestia is not in fact a name. It is a word that means beast. Yeah, I know. I just looked it up. Indeed, a second beast had come to the mansion. Why are you chasing me? Are you here to kill me? Is it because I settled down? Because I wanted to stop being a beast? Is something the matter? When the white-haired girl poked her head out of her bedchamber, Bestia was aghast. He frantically attempted to return her to her room. You mustn't leave your room. But as he was doing this, the horrifying creature, now the beast's voice, drew near. Do not open this door for any reason. I will protect you. That's right. I don't want this beast destroyed. These tranquil days together with this woman, I will protect them. I will. Trembling in fear, Bestia gathered his resolve. He pointed his sword, which until then had only been used to torment others, at the second beast. Now he would wield his blade to protect the person he cared about. This was the same beast who had killed and killed and killed to satisfy his own primal desires. I will not let you destroy this. I will protect it from you. From a rational point of view, the thing he was saying and feeling were rather idealistic, but Bestia was desperate. He did not want to lose this beast. Before long, the beast, the one chasing him, appeared from within the darkness. Say, Master, if resolve is the only thing necessary for one to act courageously, would that not mean nearly anyone could become a hero? Bessie had viciously slaughtered so many people before. He had gathered the courage to protect the things he cared for, but now he was shaking. He did not gallantly bring his sword down upon the approaching beast. Instead, he trembled visibly from head to toe. He must have been quite terrified at the beast's appearance. Stop, no, stay away from me. Don't, stay back. Seeing Bestia so scared, I imagined the beast thought it a prime opportunity, for it slowly, ever so slowly, ambled toward him. If I don't kill it, it will kill me. I have to kill it. 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 That was the moment Bestia's mind ran off the rails of sanity. Kill, 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 kill. He lifted his sword up above his head, facing the approaching beast. Gah! Ah! And ferociously, swung it down upon his assailant. Again and again and again. Screaming horrifically at the top of his lungs. I would scream, but I would probably get evicted, so I will not scream at the top of my lungs. It continued, swing after swing, until the other beast had gone completely still. Before long, copious volumes of fresh blood stained the corridor. At some point, the other beast had stopped moving and sunk into a pool of its own lifeblood. I did it. I did it. I killed it. I killed the other bestia. Bestia let his guard down, assuming he had claimed victory over the unmoving beast. I had not imagined, either, that the beast could still be alive after shedding so much blood. Stay back. The beast reached its hand out towards Bestia. It was determined to drag him down to the underworld, it seemed. Slowly sliding along the slippery floor, it dragged itself towards him. Even on its last breath, it continued reaching for Bestia, fixated on him. He kicked the beast's hand up into the air, staggering it, and then he, burned in hell, rammed his blade down into it. Okay, are you not doing exactly what the people did to you, though? Are you not just treating this individual as a beast because of their appearance? Did they actually do anything? I guess they chased you down, but it doesn't seem like they actually did anything. Bestia's fear-stricken expression was hardly that of a knight who had just saved a maiden. Nevertheless, he had indeed eradicated the other beast. Alright. Who was that? Searching for him. You come back again, okay? Promise me. I'll be waiting. Waiting, believing that you'll return. I'll be waiting. Okay, yeah, this was the sprite that we saw for like half a second when the merchant came. So this is the first merchant that he killed. It's about time for you to set off. Indeed. You take care out there. Don't eat anything funny and get yourself sick, got it? I'll be fine. I'm a tough one. The more overconfident you are, the more you'll push yourself and risk getting hurt. Make sure you drink lots and lots of water, okay? Take care not to get heat stroke or sunstroke, okay? You worry too much. Relax, I know how to take care of myself on the ship. I know, but you never know what might happen. I want you to be in good health when I see you again. I will be. They'll probably keep you waiting for a long time again. I'll be waiting. Don't worry about me. I'll be waiting. I promise. Yeah, I get that you'll be waiting. That's the one thing I get. I managed to wait 1.5 years already, so I can handle this. Come back, okay? You have my word. Thanks. Safe travels. I refuse to believe that he could be dead. I have to find proof that somewhere out there, he's still alive and well. I have to find him. I have to prove it. We have arrived at our destination, madam. Though I ideally wish I could assist you in your search, I have things to attend to during your stay. No, don't worry yourself. I couldn't possibly impose on you any further. Madam, Pauline, you mustn't put yourself in danger. Should anything happen to you, your mother would be devastated. I wonder if Mom's mad. No, she's probably sad. Or sorrow, as expensive as the Albufera wetlands. Albufera. It's a city in Portugal. Okay. As the Albufera wetlands, as deep as the ocean into which the sun sets. And it's all my fault. But, don't worry, I'll be fine. As soon as I have certainty of his well-being, I'll go straight home. Me and him, together. Pauline, your lover is. I have faith in him. He would never break a promise to me. He's always come back to me, no matter how long it took. A man like that wouldn't just suddenly disappear on me. There's been a mistake, and I have to prove it. I have to be the one to do it. Because he'll remain gone unless I see it with my own eyes. Isn't he in the beast's stomach right now? In Bestia's stomach? Didn't he eat him? I wonder who you inherited your stubbornness from. What? Nothing. An acquaintance of mine lives in this village. I shall be staying with him. I'll let him know about you. He should gladly welcome you into his home. Thank you, Orlando. You've been such a big help. Pauline. 1 month. We search for 1 month, and if you haven't found him, you come home with me. Will you promise me that? You are her only daughter. Okay. Good. To tell you the truth, I regret bringing you with me. What I should have done is drag you back home. But I couldn't bear to see you like that, Pauline. It was like I was looking at her when she was younger. Orlando. Anyway, 1 month, understood? Is this her dad? Talking about her mom, or... Yes. Don't worry, a month will be plenty. I will find him before the month is up. The sleepy seaside village is on the small side, but from what I've been told, it used to have a flourishing fishing industry. Now though, it's like there's a fog hanging over everything. That's not too surprising, I suppose. A few months ago, the village was part of a war for control of the country, and they're now under a different rule than before. Stripped of their independence and battered by the raging tempest of war, the people's spirits have been eroded, and spiritual damage is not so easily mended. Even if they were not physically harmed, there are deep wounds in their hearts. It's a lovely village, though. The breeze feels different than it does back home. Beneath it all, I'm sure the people are actually quite friendly and cheerful. A long, long time ago, I went on a trip to a land in the south. This country is quite a bit south of mine, too. What? Okay, wait, I'm confused. Because I guess she was talking about Portugal earlier, but she's not necessarily from Portugal. But either way, if this takes place in the UK, what do you mean this land is south? What is north of the UK? Like the fucking Nordic countries? I mean, yeah, I guess she could be from like Norway or Iceland or something, but huh. Anyway, this country is quite a bit south of mine too. People blessed with lots of sunlight are bound to be warm at their core. Say, Orlando. Yes? Might I take a look around the village? I don't see why not, the sun's still up. I'll need some time to catch up with my acquaintance, so I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any. Do you know where to find me, madam? Yes, you go down that way, turn at the second crossroad, follow it straight for a little, cross over to the other side, and it's right there, right? Are you sure you can find it? Don't worry. Alright then. You're planning to stay within the village today, right? I'll see you in a little bit then. If you get lost, give me a holler, and definitely don't go into the forest. Hey, as much as you may insist otherwise, you really do care, Orlando. I feel bad enough as it is. Please don't take advantage of me. I think I might take full advantage of this. Thanks, see you in a bit. Who was that? Hmm? What's he doing out here all alone, I wonder? There's no one else around. I wonder if something happened. Would it seem odd if I tried talking to him? Wouldn't want to get labeled as suspicious on my first day here. That's asking for trouble, but... The boy stands all alone on the shore, looking somewhat precarious. As though a breeze might whisk him away into a million grains of sand, and if I look away, he won't be there when I turn back. That's how the boy appears to me. You never know until you try. Besides, it's important for me to communicate with the natives. I've got to build trust with the people of this village. Let's go. Good afternoon. What are you doing out here all alone, little man? Little man. JV. JV, huh? Ah. By force of habit, I spoke in my native tongue. How dense can you be, Pauline? You may have just been talking to Orlando, but that's no excuse. This isn't your homeland. But everything's alright. I studied the language. I should be able to hold a simple conversation. Uh-oh, does she know? You don't need to be afraid of me. My name is Pauline. I'll be staying in your village for a while. Nice to meet you. Do you not understand me? My name is Pauline. What is your name, little man? Dreadful. What? He just called me Dreadful. That's one hell of an accent you've got. Who are you, a bandit? What are you here for? No, I'm not a damn bit, I promise. I stammered. Atrocious. There's no need to be so mean. The fucking sweetest girl comes to the UK, talks to little boy in perfect English. There's no need to be so mean. I put in pretty good effort, I thought. You could at least compliment me instead. God awful. That's not nice. What's a foreigner doing in this remote corner of the world? Sightseeing our little village? Sure got a lot of time on your hands. I do not. I'm very busy. You're a little obnoxious, aren't you? You're supposed to treat your elders with respect, you know? Like I give a damn, lady. You're older, but you're acting way more like a kid than me. My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Pauline. And what are you here for? Completely ignored. Ahem. I am here to look for someone. There are rumors that he was last seen around here. Have you by chance seen any other foreigners around? Hell if I know. He just won't let me in. I've got to befriend him first. Of course he's going to be guarded if I just start throwing questions at him. Alright, so you haven't seen him. Then why don't you tell me about yourself? What are you doing out here? Is that any of your business, lady? Boys out here on the beach all alone, wouldn't that make you curious? Don't you have any friends? Maybe he's one of those kids who doesn't have any? Say, if you don't mind, could we be friends? I'm not really familiar with the area, so it'd be nice to have someone with me. What do you say? I don't need any damn friends. And who the hell be dumb enough to say, sure, I'll be your friend to someone they just met? How are you so jaded? You need to be more courteous, kinder to others, not so antagonistic. I just thought it would be nice if we could talk a bit. That's all I want, really. How about you quit being so damn nosy, lady? It just so happens I like being alone. Ugh, I've got some strange woman ruining my alone time. I'm out of here. Hey, wait a second. Ah, he's gone. This is going to be really, really hard. Pretty cute. Inhumanity. I'm just reading the chapter titles when I see them change. It's in the games the window title. Master? Ah, you returned to me. You suddenly started staring off into the distance. I was quite startled. Now let's continue our tale. The mansion's corridor was a horrifically repulsive mess. Is that what it looks like from your perspective when we see a scene outside the mansion? Splatters of fresh beast blood covered the walls, and there was a repugnant odor. Anyone would be compelled to avert their eyes at the sight. What happened here? I'm grateful that you cannot see, because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Because you cannot see, you do not know what I look like, but I know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion. Was it? I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. Say that I protected you. That I did this for you. In his hysteria, Bestia tore down the curtains hanging on the hallway window. Bloodstained curtains that reeked of dead beast. I... What did he have to be so afraid of, though? He had exterminated the other beasts encroaching upon his territory. I would understand if he had puffed his chest in pride, but far from that, his terror merely intensified. Calm down. The white-haired girl extended her hand for Bestia, but even her gentle, lovingly outstretched fingers evoked fear in his eyes. Instinctively, he feared anything that entered his territory, and then attempted to remove it. And driven by those instincts, he shoved aside the white-haired girl, the one he had said he wanted to protect. Ah! Being without sight, she had no way of reliably catching her balance, and she fell to the floor with a splash. For she had landed in the pool of blood left by the beast. Oh no. Red seeped into her clothing, slowly spreading through the fabric. At first, it looked like she had fallen into a puddle of fresh, bright dye, but before long, the red darkened into a brownish black. I'm sorry. I didn't know. It's okay, I'm fine. She embraced the panicking beast, softly whispering, shh, shh, as if trying to calm a crying baby. The Bestia was tall and physically stronger. The white-haired girl was emotionally more stable than he. What has you so frightened? Please, tell me. I promise I will not look down on you for any reason. All I want is to free you from the depths of your suffering. Sometimes talking about things can lighten the burden placed on you. You have the ability to use words, both you and me. With language, the gift God bestowed upon man, we can communicate our feelings with one another. There's kind of a focus on like words and language in the story, right? With the beast not like speaking in like a weird X's until like when he's in the beastly state, and the maid having to teach him how to talk, and like Pauline like having an accent while talking to the kid. What was his name? JV. Seems like kind of a true line to the story. I wonder what it's for. It's alright, don't be afraid. Talk to me, please. Am I a man? You act as though I am a man. No, you treat me like one. I cannot see you as anything else, as I have said before. Only because you cannot see me. You are the only one who says I am a man. You who are without sight. But I was content with that. You treated me like a man, so I felt as though I had become one. The time I spent with you, I had a real peace. I almost forgot that I was a wretched beast. I no longer sought after prey. Prey, oh yes. Before you arrived, I murdered dozens of humans. I didn't want you to know that I was such a sinful creature, leaving a long trail of bodies in my wake. But I thought that if I didn't show them my strength, if I didn't force them into submission, then I would never find peace. I was drunk with power. I took great pleasure in it, in slaughtering people. The fear was so overwhelming that you turned the act of killing into one of gratification. You did it to protect yourself. Are you still not going to condemn me? Taking another's life is wrong. Not only does it rob them of their life of their time on this earth, it inflicts great wounds upon those who care about them. However, I do not regard you as a mere beast, nor as a mere murderer. Something made you the way you are. I mean, that's true of anyone who murders anyone. I am almost certain of it. Something? Tell me about yourself. And your words from your mouth, tell me. When I woke up, I was weak, exhausted, emaciated. I couldn't think clearly, or even remember much of anything. I was thirsty, hungry, sore from head to toe. A crowd of people surrounded me. This was a long time ago. Well, not so long as to be described as long ago, but it is as far back as my past goes. I sought help from the people around me, but my words did not get through to them. The only thing that came from my mouth were feral howls. They scowled at me, and then... Stinking gross. I have no interest in any more trouble. Shall we kill it? Never seen anyone like this before. What is he, anyway? Beats me, a bestia by the looks of it. Bestia, 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 bestia. I just didn't understand what they were saying about me. All I could pick up was the word bestia. The humans brought sticks and fishing poles, with which they poked and prodded me. At first, they probably meant only to chase me out, but before long, their actions began to escalate. Bestia, bestia, filthy beast. We ain't got nothing for you. Dirty, nasty thing. Stay back. Hit it, pound it. Da ha ha ha, he's feeling it. Beat it, beat the thing. Kill it, kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Die. Why, what should I have to die? I was simply asking for help. If they didn't have food to spare, a glass of water would have been enough. I asked for nothing of them but some relief from my thirst. But the humans would not hear my pleas. My words reached no one's ears. When they brought weapons and started chasing me around, attempting to kill me, all I could do anymore was run. And as I fled, I saw something. A child pointing to a wild dog covered in mud and shouting Bestia. That was when I finally understood that I was a beast, and that was why the humans wanted to exterminate me. I was neither cattle nor swine nor fowl of the air, but a vicious beast, the kind of creature that ravaged their fields. And so, you sought to prove your superiority to them. You would never have to be called a beast or chased out of somewhere again. I was so close to forgetting it all. The time I spent with you was truly wonderful. I could forget about people calling me a beast, chasing me around and trying to kill me. I could forget about slaughtering them, painting the walls with their blood. I could forget about everything. I felt like I had actually become a man. But then it showed up. And the beast, like me, it was my kin. A different individual, though built differently than me. I am taller than it was, but it was a beast. And I too must be a beast. Is this, I've had this thought for a while, but I just didn't say it because I didn't want to come across as weird if this isn't it. But is this like a race thing? Like, is he just black? Is that what's going on? I don't think so, because when the girl, when she touched his face, it mentioned like his like disgusting nose and his like ugly appearance or something. So that made me think that it's more like an elephant man situation where he's just like deformed or something. But the fact that there was another beast that came, yeah, I don't know. Regardless, I will continue to insist you are not, as many times as I must. Should you be troubled by these painful memories and attempt to cause someone harm again, I will be there to remind you of your humanity. Is that what you can see with your eyes, the whole of the world? I cannot see you, that is correct, but I can feel you, sense you, hear you, and can learn what you bear within your heart. You worry, you fear, and you think, and you also show concern for me. These things all prove that you are human. Ah, this woman, she really is going to change me. If I remain with her, I can become a man. It might be no more than an illusion, but with her near, it can become my reality. Have you calmed yourself down some? The hall needs to be cleaned. So it does. I'll take care of it. You don't need to worry. You should get changed though. Very well. I believe I care so much for you. Because you resemble me. We're not alike in the slightest. As I've said, you are a beautiful woman. You may compliment my appearance, but no one else ever did. I have been labeled a witch because of the color of my eyes and hair. My eyes, they're red. A beautiful shade of red indeed. A magnificent color like blood. You're the first person to say that about them. Even my mother said my eyes frightened her. Because people called me a witch, I was rarely afforded the opportunity to interact with others, so I grew up mostly alone. As the people outside this mansion called you a beast, so too did the people outside call me a witch. See, we are alike. Do I look like a witch to you? No, you are a beautiful, compassionate human woman. And you are a human man, even if you don't believe it yourself. Yet again, Bestia found himself ungrateful for the white-haired girl's blindness. For, while he had just managed to put on a smile, tears were also rolling down his cheeks. Joy, bitterness, sorrow, a maelstrom of emotions flowed unbounded from within, but he cried in silence. Bestia said his tears discreetly, so as to not allow the white-haired girl to notice. He looked down upon the floor. A single corpse lay there, and no matter how hard he tried, he could not see it as anything other than a beast that looked just like him. Let me look up something real quick. I need to do some historical research. I was trying to look up if there were particular like races or ethnicities that were being like heavily persecuted in the early 17th century in the UK. I mean, obviously, everyone back in the days was pretty pretty racist, but the Irish, the Jews, Catholics in England, I don't know. Irish Catholics, Scottish Highlanders. Yeah, I'm not sure. Thought maybe that could be what Bestia and the other beasts were, but I don't know. He came from a faraway land across many seas. There was never any guarantee that we would see each other again. But I still believed that no matter how great the ocean that divided us, we were bound by our love. The only thing that needed to stand between us was physical distance. Aha. I wonder if he's here yet. Hello, my little niece. Excuse me? Niece. It means little bunny in Dutch. Okay, I see. So they are Dutch. So they're from the Netherlands. Why did she say her country was north of here? I mean, I guess depending on where in the UK they are, it could be south of the Netherlands. I guess, yeah, sure. And there is, I guess, an ocean between the Netherlands and the UK. Okay, sure. Okay, I accept it. What has you so out of breath? Eek! Oh, don't scare me like that. Now, where did you pick up a word like nietste? I never took you for someone so pretentious. Haha, I'm sorry. You just look so much like a rabbit there, the way you were tossing your head back and forth, looking around for me. Well, you... Nietste is something you call a child. I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm sorry, really. Don't be so mad, Pauline. I'm not mad at all. It's been a year and a half. We finally get to see each other again. That we do. Did you have any trouble out at sea? Did you fall ill or get caught in the storm and run into any kind of danger at all? No, there was no trouble. Everything went fine, without incident. The sea god was watching over us, I suppose. Thank goodness. I was so worried, but you kept your promise. You came back for me. And you kept yours and waited for me. Of course I did. I trust you, and I don't mind waiting. Even so, 18 months must have been a long time for you. It was. It felt long to me as well. Every day I would picture your face, recall the sound of your voice. But over time I began to lose surety. It absolutely terrified me. Is that what you actually look like? Is this truly the sound of your voice? You mean you almost forgot? Not at all, Pauline. I was afraid that in my profound love for you, my mind had created its own image. That perhaps my adoration had grown so strong, it had turned you into a transcendent beauty like Cleopatra herself. You must have made some unseemly friends. You were never this much of a sweet talker. I bet you're disappointed though. Look at me, a homely woman you could find anywhere. Haha, for some reason I find myself in a teasing mood. Please have mercy, or I am liable to lose your affection. What I'm trying to say is that being here with the real you, putting my hands in yours, listening to you speak, and seeing you be, well, you, Pauline, is so much more wondrous than anything I imagined. And right now, I am feeling that stronger than ever. Shut up, phone. Gotta put my phone on mute. You seem to have found yourself a way with words. I imagine you had plenty of times to practice on other women. Goodness, you fiend. Fiend? That sounds terribly convincing with your cheeks the color of wine. They're not. God. Hey now, don't throw a fit. You're the only one who can put me in such high spirits with a few simple words. Huh? Did you say something? Who? Me? No, not a thing. Since you're finally back, how about we take a walk around town? Taking care of all your work for the time being, right? So you can spare some time for me? Absolutely, Pauline. As much as time allows, I will spend it with you. As much as time allows. To prove he's alive. There's still no trace of him. It's been a week and I've found nothing. Considering my time limit, then that needs to change fast. But... excuse me, have you seen this man? This is a drawing of what he looks like. Sorry, never seen him. Even the smallest piece of information helps. If you've heard about anyone who might have seen him. I said I haven't seen him, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm a busy woman. Would you mind moving aside? Sorry. I was told that my lover, lost his life out on work. But I don't believe it. They haven't shown me a body, so their information has to be an error. I have to be the one to find him to prove he's still alive. Did they just think he's dead because he didn't, like, report to whoever he was supposed to? Yeah, there's no way they found the body. I have to follow his tracks. I've heard words that remnants of his ship drifted ashore near this village. So if he survived, he must be somewhere nearby. I'm certain of it, but I haven't been able to find any information of the sort. The villagers aren't being very cooperative. They're all just as reserved as the day I arrived. Rather, I get the feeling they want to stay as far away from trouble as they can. No matter what I ask, I can't get a straight answer from anyone. Everyone's still closed off because of the war, I guess. I don't have time for people to be glum, though. Ah, it's that boy. He's at the shore again. Always alone. God have mercy. You again? What are you doing here? And he always so callous. Came to get sentimental and watch the sunset. So original. What does it matter if I visit the seashore? The ocean doesn't belong to anyone. If I'm such a bother, then you're free to leave like last time. You sure are cheeky for an outsider. I know the rest of the village isn't being all that cooperative. Nope. It's what this place is like now, closed off. It is not kind to outsiders. You really going to be able to keep up the search with the entire town still following you? Yes, I will. I won't give up for any reason. I have to find him, to bring him home with me. Lady, you're... My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Pauline. Lady is Pauline. Pauline. Is this person you're looking for still alive? He is. He has to be. Is that so? Well, have fun with that. I doubt you're going to get any help though. Ah, he really left. Don't lose heart, Pauline. If you lose faith this easily, you'll never find him. He's alive, isn't he? He is alive. I have faith. I believe. Oh, I thought you left. Take it. You're ruining the scenery pacing around on the beach. Is this an orange? They grow pretty large here, huh? Yeah, the oranges around these parts are pretty good. People used to come out here just to buy them, in fact. Anyone to get one just for me? I just want to get rid of you. Once you finish that, get lost, alright? Thanks, I appreciate it. You're not so bad after all. Like I said, this isn't me being nice or anything. Oh, there you go again. Yeah, I've got you all figured out, little man. You're actually a very sweet boy. And you were really trying to cheer me up, weren't you? JV. What? My name. It's not little man, it's JV. Alright then, Javier it is. No, not Javier, just JV. I don't see what the big deal is, but okay. Say, JV, I really think we should be friends. What? Come on, let's be friends. Don't say you don't need any. You can make me friend number 1. We'll have lots of fun. You just want to use me in your search because you can't get the villagers to talk on your own. No, I mean it, really. You're wasting your time. I'm just as much trouble for them as you. Using me isn't going to get you anywhere. Trouble? What do you mean by that, JV? Nothing you need to know, lady. Bye, and stay away from the shore. Hold on a second. What? Pauline. What? My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Listen to me, JV. I have no intention whatsoever of using you. I enjoy talking to you, and I think it'd be fun if I could do it more. That's why I want to be friends. I can find you here at the beach, right? I'll be back, JV. You won't change my mind. I will make you my friend, JV. What the hell, lady? Did you hear a word I said? I don't need any damn friends. Stay away from the beach. Nope, you will be my friend. Ain't happening. Wait, JV. See you again. I'm not kidding, I will come back. You're very cute. I had actually at first been thinking that it would be easier to get information if I could make friends with someone in the village. But the orange JV gave me when I said I was sad and lonely and hurting was so amazingly fresh and delicious. More than any orange I've ever had before. It was almost as though JV's kindness was seeping directly into my mouth. I'm sure we'll be able to get along. I want to be his friend. Time is the only thing moving forward in my search. Someday I would ask my mom's friend Orlando to accompany me on trips outside the village. I see, it's your mom's friend. That makes sense, with the way he was talking. But no matter where I go, I just hear the same thing. The view of the ocean always keeps me from getting too dejected. It's an unimaginably huge chasm that keeps us apart, but at the same time, there's something beautiful about the way the sea encompasses the entire world. The emerald expanse. It simultaneously robs me of him and suits my heart with its stunning brilliance. Perhaps I feel such awe and admiration for it because I was born along the seaside. He's not here today? JV, are you there? That's odd. Can always find him here. Hey, JV, where did you go? Ah! Haha, I can't believe you fell for that. A pitfall? That's not very nice, JV. Why would you do that to me? Huh? Because you won't stop following me around. You have any idea how annoying that is? That doesn't mean you have to do something so cruel. Maybe now you'll learn your lesson and stay away from the beach. What? Jerk. Hey. Wait, you seriously crying? She's gonna turn it back on him. She's gonna say, ha, I got you. Hey, don't cry. Just kidding. I'm not crying. What? Come on, you were faking? You tricked me? You played the first mean prank, JB. You really scared me there. I kept telling you to stay away. It's your fault for constantly refusing to listen. I'm surprised you haven't gotten bored yet. You must have a lot of time on your hands. Most certainly do not have a lot of time. My deadline for how long I can be here is quickly approaching. But I'll just get depressed if I spend all that time searching. If I can have some fun with you, JB, I'll have more energy. Fun, huh? You still haven't found him? No. You don't even know if the guy's alive or dead, just... forget it. I'm out of here. Ah, hold on a second. Ow! Ow! Come on, you're not going to film me again. No, I'm not joking around, I really... It looks like I twisted my ankle. But I'll be just fine. Don't worry about me. Wait here. Huh? Come on, let me see your foot. Alright. It's ankle swollen. At least learn to land properly. What, you're going to blame me when you're the one who dug the hole? No one's ever gotten hurt in a trap that basic. At least none of my friends ever did. Wait, I thought you didn't have friends, JV. Oh, shut your damn mouth. I'm going to bandage your ankle. Oh, I see. You went to get a bandage for me. Thank you. It was my fault anyway. Swap it out for a real bandage when you can. I'm sure your acquaintance has some. Really? It looked just fine to me. This filthy thing isn't suitable for someone like you, lady. Pauline. Quit that. What do you mean, not suitable? Do I have to explain everything? You're from a pretty well-off country, aren't you, Pauline? Well, compared to that, this is a poor village. We don't even have clean bandages to spare. There's no scraps, just gross scraps of cloth like this. It's not something you should be wearing. You think so? But you gave it to me, JV. I won't be changing it anytime soon. Tell me, JV, do you not like this village? The only thing this place has going for it is the ocean. The ocean is the one thing that doesn't change, no matter what. It's always beautiful. I see, you like the ocean too, JV. I just don't have anything else to like. Oh, there you go again. I've got an idea. JV. What now? A rowboat. I want to take a ride in the rowboat. Would anyone get mad if we borrowed the one tied up over there for a little bit? I doubt anyone would care if it's just for a little. Can you row though, lady? You'll do the rowing, JV. Huh? Why me? What's the big deal? The water's mostly calm today. I think a little walk on the sea would be lovely. Can you call that a walk? Sure you can. Come on, let's go. And then they both drift off at sea and die. Give me a hand, JV. God, you're one cheeky outsider. Does she have different colored eyes, or is it just the lighting? I didn't see this on my sprite. The beach feels different on the water than it does on the beach, wouldn't you say? You think so? All the same to me. No, it's definitely different. The smell of salt is stronger, and there's more moisture in the air. It's kind of like someone gently caressing your cheek. I'm not getting any of that. You're way too perceptive, lady. I might close your eyes, JV, and feel the breeze. I bet you'll get what I'm saying. Go on, close your eyes. No, I'm not going to. What? Why not? I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to do what you tell me. Oh, no need to be so petty. The sea is not always so kind. Did it kill your parents? ... The hand that's gently caressing your cheek can, in the blink of an eye, become the wrinkled hand of a witch that destroys everything it touches. The ocean is a scary thing. It's nothing humans have any chance of standing up against. You're right, and I know it very, very well. The man I'm searching for was in the shipwreck. I was told to kill him, but I refused to believe he would just leave me behind like that. I see. So they assumed he died in the shipwreck, but he survived and wandered around in the forest before arriving at the mansion. Sometimes, on a whim, the wrinkly witch might have mercy. I'm not so sure about that. I trust in the sea's gentleness. I don't think it's all scary. This soft breeze, these calm waves. They saved him, I'm sure of it. He loved the ocean too, you know? He was always looking far into the distance out across the water. His head held high, a stern, unwavering look in his eyes. I'm assuming he's your lover? Yes. He's very dear to me, and I love him deeply. Oh, I see. He was really fond of the sea by my hometown. I live in a decent town, huh? Yep, it's wonderful. It's so peaceful and everyone's so nice. There's not a single bad person living there. Oh, I know, JV. You should come visit my hometown sometimes. Visit your home? Yeah, the ocean there is really pretty, too. The colors are a little deeper than they are here. It's like so many jewels sparkling in the light. I'm sure you'll love it, JV. I'd love for you to come and visit. You can go see all sorts of things. There's this shop that sells great ham sandwiches. I don't have the money for a trip. Maybe not now, but you could in the future. Or if you're interested at all, I could ask Orlando to bring you back with us, JV. If you don't want to stay here, that is. Along with the guy you're looking for. Yep, I'm sure he'd be happy to have you along. Just gonna fucking adopt this kid from this village. Give it some thought. You would enjoy it, I'm sure. You sound like a child. Huh? Nothing. I thought I could even get permission to leave. Permission? Alright. Are your parents pretty strict, JV? No. They're dead. They're dead, both my mom and dad. What? They were murdered. So I'm staying with an acquaintance. They tried to work me like a horse though, so I sneak out here when I get a chance. Was it in the war? The war? What are you talking about, lady? Huh? Wasn't this country involved in a war not too long ago? There was a war, yes, but no soldiers ever reached this village. Then why would they be killed? It was the beast. The beast? Yes, the beast. He showed up one day and destroyed everything. The peace, my family, my friends, merchants and travelers visiting the village. Everyone and everything. He slaughtered everything and then he disappeared. That man, that bestia destroyed everything. He's a murderous beast. The whole village is terrified of him. They go through their days like lifeless dolls enveloped in this storm cloud of terror. Bestia, a murderous beast. So the grim air and hanging in the village isn't because of the war? It's because a beast has been killing people? A beast? Why would... But... Hey, JV. You said there were merchants and travelers visiting the village. Can you describe them for me? There were all sorts. Like one who stopped by on the road to somewhere else. And an international trader on his way to purchase goods. Okay, wait, I'm confused. So the guy got on the shipwreck, arrived at this village after the shipwreck, then after that, like, also got lost in the forest on his own, unrelated to the shipwreck. Very, very clumsy. Water. I just need some water, just some water. Actually, let's stop here for today. We'll read this chapter next time. Ravenous hunger. I'm really interested what the explanation for these beasts is going to be. Last time I was thinking more like elephant man, like sort of, it's some sort of like facial deformity. But now I'm thinking it has to be some sort of like race thing, right? Like ethnicity or something like that. Or maybe he doesn't even look strange. It's just a metaphor, like for like something else. I don't know. Could be a lot of things. But right now I would probably wager more on like ethnicity, yeah. Maybe we'll find out next time. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna stop here for now. Really enjoying the story. Really, really enjoying this one. I think I like this one more than the first one. The first story was very well written, but I don't know if I was that invested in it. But I am pretty invested to see what's gonna happen in this one. So I do think I like it more because of that. And it's also more interesting to me, like thematically, I guess. But yeah, we'll see how it continues next time. Alright, see you.